All right, so I'm super excited for today's guest on the Undercover Contractor podcast. I have with me Luca Malacrino. So I got to ask you this question. I got a burning question here. So how do you walk into a company, right, that's doing a few $1 million in revenue, let's say, and then have the same confidence in what you're doing to blow up a company that's doing, client of yours, friend of mine, $100 million a year? I mean, do you have like a secret sauce, a magic wand? I mean, what is this thing that you're doing here? And
I wish I did. I wish I did. I'd be selling it in the store straight away. No, thank you for having me on the show, Matt. That's not actually it. It's as much as I'd like to take the credit for, it's the fundamentals. It's something that the company that I work with, the contractor consultants, really takes pride in. And it's identifying, number one, taking the business owner from working inside the business and then letting them step outside and focus on working on the business. Because that's the only way you can scale these companies, whether it's 2 million or 100 million. And the system that we created, which is what I can't take credit for, is the BAC plan. And the way I want to think of it is, you imagine you go into the backyard and there's a garden hose and there's a kink in it. What we're trying to do is assess where the kink is, and it's always in one of three areas: branding, audience, or campaign. Every time. It's either, the branding isn't quite right, it's not quite, upmarket enough, or it's not quite specific enough. The audience is wrong, they're marketing to the wrong audience, again. And the easiest part, which is the campaigns that I really enjoy doing. But again, if the branding's wrong, the audience is wrong, the campaigns ain't going to work. And then once we find out where that kink is, we're able to stretch it out, make it work. And then we just see these leads just start to pour in, and it's so gratifying. It's great to see and watch these companies just grow literally overnight. Then once we finish that, we then focus again on the business. So we look at putting in CRMs to make sure that the company can scale. We try and automate as much as we can without losing the personal touch. And that's kind of what we do.
So you're building like super businesses, basically.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Super businesses, I like it.